I'm Mimi, aka the Piscean Seer, and this is one of your weekly elemental readings, okay? Like and subscribe if you get anything out of this. Thank you to those of you who do like, subscribe, and comment. It is greatly loved and appreciated, okay? This is going to be for the fire signs, okay? God, archangels, ancestors, ascended masters, all beings of light only with the best interest of me and the fire signs at heart. You are absolutely welcome into this reading, okay? Please give the fire signs the best and most accurate information for them at this time, okay? Spirit is really giving out some heavy hitting information today, okay? I don't know what they're gonna say, but I hope you are able to take accountability for your own actions because they are not holding any punches today. But I don't really get that energy from you guys, you know, like they're about to go hard on you. They went kind of hard on the air signs. I really got a really relaxed feeling before I pushed record, okay? And also I just was like, hey y'all, you know, and just started talking like, so you could be really communicating with other people right now, okay? You could be doing things and then being like, no, that's not right. You know, Spirit's saying avoid being in that perfectionist type of energy, okay? Sometimes you don't have to do that much, you know, like I don't really edit my videos, you know. I kind of like all of the mistakes and word stumbles and all of that shit, you know, like I just give it to you how it is. I add the intro and I upload, okay? So Spirit's saying, you know, sometimes, you know, it's perfect the first time with the mistakes, okay? And that's kind of how life is too, okay? We got awakened awareness, okay? You could be a life path 1, 7, or 11, okay? Or 5 or 6, okay? Be vulnerable, okay? Don't be afraid to be vulnerable, but that kind of goes in with what I was saying, you know. She said, resilient little thing, just like mama made you. No one needs to save you. Anana, anana, anana. This song is called Super Bloom. Son, you can come out. The song is called Super Bloom, okay? So you're like super blooming right now, okay? You could have had like a really crazy wallflower type of stage, you know, but you deserve congratulations because you came out the other side, okay? You have this awakened awareness, this higher way of being, you know, and I think that's why I got that really calm feeling. You know, you could be spending a lot of time meditating right now, and that's really great for you, okay? Spirit's saying that's good, you know, really sitting with them and letting them work on you, you know, because that's really what the angels are doing when you're doing all that meditating, you know. They are working on you. I'm hearing at a soul, spiritual DNA level, okay? So we got the 11th house with community and technology, okay? You could be someone who works in technology, okay? You do something, okay? You like make some kind of videos or something like that, you know. You could even be a reader like me, okay? And you know, I'm really feeling like there could be a lot of drama, you know what I'm saying? Like if you look at this picture, you know, it looks to me like a lot of different moving parts and you just trying to, you know, navigate that shit the best way that you know how, you know. But Spirit's saying, you know, you're not going to always see everything, you know. There's always going to be this element of shadow and mysticism to this shit that you do, okay? It just comes with the territory is what they're saying, okay? But I am going to read out of the book and see what I can get from both of the cards. Super Bloom. So it says beyond the veil, okay? Clearing distortion and illusion, awareness of what's running, and subconsciously communing with our God force. She said, never rained in the desert till I picked me for the very first time. It's darkest before the sunrise, and that's when and then she says it again, and then she says, that's when I super bloom. I'm telling you, you're like blooming, you're growing, you're expanding, okay? And a lot of people are not going to be able to handle that shit, the way that you grow, the way that you expand, and the way that you let your light shine, but that's not your fucking problem, okay? So don't worry about that. Just understand that, yes, you deserve congratulations for dealing with all of the bullshit that you have dealt with and still coming out strong, okay? It says this card is a reminder to wake up. There are many levels and stages of awakening. There is no on or off switch, okay? Keep learning and putting yourself into situations where you can grow, okay, or bloom. Sometimes we do go back to sleep, so stay aligned with your inner guidance and find ways to remember to wake up. You know, don't forget you're on the spiritual journey. You're always growing. You're always a student, okay? You're never, I mean, you're a student that masters certain parts of this thing, you know what I'm saying? But you're always a student nonetheless, okay? So it says, do what you love to keep your vibe high. This is not about instant pleasure, but the joy that is substantial and sustainable. Eat healthy, keep your body active, and have life goals, but with enough space to hear the answers to your prayers. When our energy systems become blocked or need a cleanse, we can become drowsy to our vital nature, okay? Energy clearing can help you to recenter, okay? Shadow work may also be needed if certain things are running your mind in a disempowering or distorting way. Find your unique way to connect to the divine inside you, not as an external seeking, but as a receptive allowing. Be inspired to see the questions at hand with a different perspective and look between the lines for a deeper interpretation. You know, sometimes things can, you look at something with your 3D eyes and it'll seem a certain type of way, you know, or you think you got that thing pegged or that person pegged for, you know, the typical thing, but they could be something totally different. You know what I'm saying? There, you could always learn anything. You know, I always tell people you can learn something from a 2-year-old. You know, a 2-year-old can teach you a very valuable lesson in life. You know, you just never know where God's going to give you that lesson from. Okay, so it's important to be open and receptive to the things that Spirit are trying to show you and teach you in your daily life. You know, don't think that, you know, oh, they're only here when I'm meditating or they're only here when I'm doing this. You're always in this learning cycle. You're always in school. That's what that's what life is. It's school for your soul, okay? That was kind of deep. Spirit. Free to do what you want to do, okay? A lot of people be thinking, but I'm just a sayer. Artists can't perform the Super Bowl, but it's okay for the players. But all this halfway movements need a whole lot of improvement. Everybody want to talk, everybody want to type, but ain't nobody finna do shit. Everybody throwing dirt, and all that talk won't work. All that talk won't work. So who the fuck you talking to, nerd? Okay, so all that talk that they're trying to do, that people are trying to do on you, you know, all the ways that people are trying to tear you down and shut you down, that shit is not gonna work, okay? It's never gonna work. Because it is dark magic, you know what I'm saying? And you are being protected from all forms of dark magic. So, you know, he said all these admirations, likes, and false validations feeding to our ego. Talk for something, Negro. 1 in 4 get locked up. Your girlfriend get knocked up. Plan B was they plan A to lower the count of our families, to lower the count of our damn votes. Let the man quote, okay, your joy isn't tied to me. Like, people feel like, you know, their joy, like, I don't know, like their joy is tied to you or something. You know what I mean? It's like your joy is not tied to anybody else's either. Your joy boils up from within, okay? So just do whatever it is that you do and do that shit because you love doing it. You know what I mean? And then that's how you'll produce your best work. Don't do it for likes. Don't do it for attention. Don't do it for none of that shit. Just do it because you love to do it and because it's what you're doing for Spirit, okay? And that shit will always fly out of the doors, okay? Whatever it is you do, okay? You could make like keychains, okay? If you do make those keychains with love, you know, with the love of making keychains, then they're gonna just fly off the shelves because you made it with love, okay? There's no energy powerful than the energy of love, okay? And so that's why it's very important in your, you know, in the community, you know, be it the actual community that, you know, you walk in and touch or the virtual community, okay? He's saying, little bitch, shut the fuck up. Tell your best friend to shut the fuck up. Okay, so you might want to stop taking your best friend's advice. Ooh, the air quotes are crazy. Okay. Your best friend might not be your best friend. Okay, so pay attention to that. Okay, it says in here: friends, community, visions, progress, networks, humanitarian goals, futuristic thinking, political associations, teamwork, and cooperation. Okay, Spirit could be bringing in, new teams, new people to cooperate with you, opening up new opportunities to and for you, but they need you to remain in your awakened awareness. Don't get sick of the shit and put yourself back to sleep, just because you're tired of dealing with the drama of the spiritual community, because let's just be real, the spiritual community comes with a lot of drama, because, you got your fake readers and the people that are like, ooh, a smorgasbord of spiritual people I can do magic on and steal energy from, I'm hearing they got the game twisted, okay? They got the game fucked up. They cannot harvest your energy in any way, So I hope that that's not like a fear for you or something that you're worried is going to happen, okay? Because that shit's not fucking happening, okay? So it says you learn more about your attitude towards friendships through the 11th house. Likewise, a planet that is in this house will imprint your visionary spirit and how you basically handle change and transformation, okay? The 11th house is the so-called house of Aquarius and corresponds to the areas of I lost my spot because I looked at something else, okay? Let me see. Okay, Aquarius, and corresponds to the areas in life that have to do with the core themes of the star sign Aquarius, such as friends and community, okay? You could be also in your head a lot, Aquarius, that's air energy, okay? So it says, possibly this could be regarding a specific situation in which a sense of community needs to be strengthened. However, the card could also be an indication that you should be more progressive on an issue and you should think in a more emancipated way. You know what I mean? Don't feel like you have to do things a certain way. Do it however the fuck you feel like doing it right then in that moment. And that's going to be, that authenticity of it is going to just shine right the fuck through, okay? Energy cleanse needed, okay? But they were talking about that, cleansing your energy, renewing, there's a need for you to renew yourself. It says you and your twisted words, your help just hurts. You and your twisted words, your help just hurts. You are not what I thought you were. A hello to high and dry. But I did say you could have a friend that's not your friend, okay? Someone is trying to twist words and play games with you, and play on your head and play on your top, okay? They're trying to influence you in some type of way, Spirit's saying you need to cleanse your energy of this person, okay? This person is trying to influence you in a negative way, okay? It says amphibians, humanoid creatures with reptilian and amphibian-like features and are semi-aquatic in nature, lived on land, evolved to mostly water, have been encountered near swampy regions, known to attack people without being provoked. And it says draconian, mad about dumb shit, okay? So, ooh, come on, okay? Bitches be hating, okay? Somebody is hating hard, okay? Somebody is hating on you hard as fuck, okay? And you need to cleanse your energy of them, okay? They are affecting whatever it is, your work that you're trying to put out, okay? And they're giving you, look, they scamming you in some type of way, okay? What they say? Positive, choose. Okay, so positive, choose service to others rather than self. Choose positive service to others rather than self. They're able to time travel and move between dimensions of reality. Serve the law of one, here to help and respect our freedom of choice, okay? That is what you're here to do, okay? And you know that, okay? You know that you have the freedom of choice. So Spirit's saying you need to reevaluate your relationships and figure out Who is this bitch that's not your friend? Look, they lied on your name to win the battle, and it's coming to light, okay? They don't have the balls to tell you the shit that they be talking behind your back to your face, okay? But you are like the scarab beetle, you know what I mean, as far as your regenerative powers and the way that you bounce back. Like, bitches keep trying to tear you down, but they can't, because you just keep on bouncing back, you know, and it's making them so upset, okay? Oh, bitch, so what? Bitch mad, okay? I'm telling y'all, I love a mad bitch. Bitch, be mad. What the fuck is that gonna do, okay? Come on, look, the human being is the crown of creation. Develop the mind of God within you, okay? That's all you have to do, okay? You going up against, well, somebody with the powder foundation is trying to go up against you, you know what I mean? You on your solid foundation with your fucking sword of truth, okay? With your warrior stance, like, they can't even touch you, okay? Anytime anybody tries to come up against you, they're gonna be slapped with divine order and judgment, okay? The truth will always be concealed, okay, which is concealed and revealed together. Interesting, okay? The truth will always be revealed. You know, anything anyone's trying to conceal is not gonna fly, okay? Spirit's always going to make things known to you, because you have the 7777, okay? You have this lucky, very spiritually enlightened type of energy, you know what I mean? And you have peace of mind, okay? And people are upset about that, you know, just you're like, you represent wisdom, motivation, perseverance, you know. Now is the time to prepare yourself, okay? Prepare yourself for any and everything, okay? Be ready, okay? All the time. Always be cleansing your energy. Always be spiritually protecting yourself, because, you know, you never know. And a lot of times it is the people that are the closest to you, okay? It says, so you want to be a badass, show your heart to everyone, okay? And I feel like that's what makes you such a badass, you know, because you are who you are, you feel what you feel, and you express what you express. And if a bitch don't like it, then, you know, tough titty. It says, it takes a lot of courage to be authentic in this world, okay? Showing your heart doesn't mean you're soft all the time, or that you're a hot mess or a doormat. It means you're showing up fully as yourself. You know what's weak as fuck? Living a fake ass life and trying to please others, okay? Take away why. This person could braid your hair, okay? This is Braid My Hair by Mario, okay? Or you could do their hair. And also, they could be like a real people pleaser, okay? They could be always trying to run around and do what you say, because you spiritually outrank them, you know? Like, you run them. They're the boss, okay? You're totally unfuckwithable, okay? And so they do what you want them to do, and they run around behind your back and tell everybody, you know, bullshit about you, okay? This says, be unfuckwithable. If you find yourself fucked with, take a moment, reflect on what part of you is out of whack and susceptible to being fuckwithable. Then check that shit with some self-love. When you're filled to the brim with love, nothing anyone says or does bothers you, and no negativity can touch you. You know what that makes you? A badass, a big old spiritual badass, okay? It says, thou shalt not judge, because thou hast fucked up before too, okay? So Spirit's saying, don't be judgmental against this person, you know what I mean? And be like, you know how I be sometimes, like, that's funky bitch. Spirit's saying, don't do that, okay? You know, I mean, yeah, you could do that, you know what I mean? You could go ahead and acknowledge that the bitch ain't shit, you know, because that's what Spirit be telling you for real sometimes. Like, Spirit will be like, no, that's bullshit, right in my head, you know? And I'll be like, okay. You know, but then I'll still deal with it, you know, like an adult, like a grown-up. I'm not going to be immature about it, you know, but I'll cut your ass off cold, okay? It says, when you see yourself thinking someone's a real asshole, take a moment and contemplate all the times you've done exactly what they're doing. Maybe it was a different flavor of assholeness, but it was still assholey, okay? Check yourself. People will like you more. Most importantly, you'll like you more too. Aw, okay? And it's like, there could be something in this person, okay, that, you're attracted to. Sometimes, the darkness in you will be attracted to the darkness in someone else, or vice versa. You'll see the light attributes in someone who's a totally shitty person, because you are wired that way to see them like that. But when it comes to them, attacking you and doing all of that, then spirit's like, nah, they gotta go. It says, know the difference between shame and guilt, okay? Guilt equals I did something bad. Shame equals I am something bad. Spend today identifying guilt and shame. If guilt comes up, find a way to make amends. Shame is the devil. Shame is the devil, though. Kick it in the dick, okay? So, this person could have a lot of shame. You know what I mean? They're not secure in themselves, like they're attracted to the light in you, and you're attracted to, what you can fix in them. And Spirit's saying it's not your job to fix them. And plus this person is always twisting your words when you're not around, you know what I mean? And always telling people some, twisting up a story. This could even be somebody who tells you a story and they lying like a motherfucker, okay? And this person gets really mad about really stupid shit, like I'm really hearing like you could step on their shoe, and then they're not gonna even address it. Like, bitch, you stepped on my fucking shoe. Like, dang, like I just got these or nothing, They just get mad about that shit and like hold on to it, the kind of bitch that'll tear your shit up on, always, oops, I dropped the glass. Oops, I did this. Oops, I did that. But really, they're breaking your shit on purpose, okay? It says you can't have a positive as fuck life with a negative as fuck mind, and that's kind of this person's problem, okay? I thought we were going to, talk more about you, but I feel like you don't really need me to tell you nothing, okay? You're doing very well on your spiritual journey, Spirit's saying you communicate with them, and everything. And it's like, it. This person is not really a genuine friend to you. You know what I'm saying? It's like you tolerate them, okay? They kind of get on your nerves. You tolerate them, and if you were really to sit down and sit with it and think about it, you'll see all the times this person showed you that they're not your friend, because they've shown you, okay? It says I can do it, and there's like it says I can't do it, but the T fell off, okay? Because it says I can do it, okay? Trust, take the leap, this could even be someone that you were friends with for a long time, and it feels like, not being friends with them will be taking some sort of leap of faith, going out on a limb and really believing Spirit over believing what that person says, but you can do whatever it is that you set your mind to, and this person is stuck in that can't do attitude, and so, damn, I heard that's a can't do bitch, okay? That's a can't do ass bitch, okay? Let me say it again for the cough, okay? Receive, accept the gift, Spirit's like, we're bringing this enlightenment to you. It's like whatever you were meant to learn from this mad hating ass bitch, okay? You have learned that shit, okay? It's time to drop the bitch. I switched up the decks too, okay? Manifest from thought to form, okay? It's like you're a master manifester, okay? And this person is like, they hang around because they see that you make shit happen. You know what I'm saying? You make things possible, and, you have this eternal life. Ooh. You got this eternal life energy, you know what I'm saying? And you could be someone who's very psychic, okay? You have like visions, and you're always meditating, you know what I mean? And you're always actively manifesting, you really see the things that you make and that you like conjure up in the spirit, you see them true coming into your reality, okay? And this person knows that about you, okay? That's one of the reasons why they want to be around, but it's also one of the reasons why they're very jealous. They're jealous because they don't have visions, they can't manifest, and it doesn't matter how much they meditate, it doesn't work, okay? So we got Versia Pisces. It says divine feminine birthing fertility. You know, you've really awakened that divine feminine energy within you. You know, you're always pregnant with ideas and possibilities, you know, and here's the eye again. You know, your third eye is very strong, you know, which lets me know you see through this person. You know, you could even, you know, be trying to give them the benefit of the doubt, like, oh, they're just being weird because they be being all timid and shy and shit. But no, this person is somebody that, you know, you need to put a protective bubble around yourself. You know, it's like you're this little alien, you know, you could even be an Arcturian starseed, okay? You're like in your little protective bubble, you know, just to have coffee with this person, you know? And it's like, it's outrageous, you know? You make people feel safe though, you know, and you have a lot of wisdom and you really help ease people's concerns, okay? So of course they want to be in your energy, they want to be around you, you know, and they're willing to fake it, you know what I mean, until they make it, you know, to that place. But it's like the truth of the matter is you're the one that's chosen and not that person. And it's sad, but they're not gonna make it, okay? Because bitches be hating. Like, if bitches wasn't hating and they was really trying to do the work, then maybe they could go with you. And they even had a chance, you know, spirit gave them a chance, but they're not taking the chance, okay? So now it's time for them to go, okay? You could even have just removed them recently, okay? And this is just your explanation why they had to go. Look at this. This came out for the last reading, okay? You could have even went into like this gnarly hermit mode, you know what I mean? Where you just sat down and did, you know, spent a lot of time to yourself, okay? Oh, little bitch. So this card says Anchorita Solitude, okay? It says salt cleanses Anchorita's energy as they pass from community to isolation. A plant beside the door aids naturally in their purification. For reflection, Anchorita requires solitude. When this card appears, it's time for you to take some time to be alone in order to unlock something in your subconscious mind. It is time to awaken the inner world with the outer world by dream walking, astral traveling, and meditating, okay? The lesson this card brings is that although we may be a community of the same, we must each walk our path alone. This is the card for taking a risk and doing what you truly want to do. There's no way to tell for sure what lies ahead because the salt lamp only lights so much of the way. But when held close, it illuminates your inner heart space fully, okay? He was saying side niggas can't dance like this. Side bitches can't dance like this. Side niggas can't step like this. Side niggas can't stomp like this, okay? So this person could be like somebody's side thing, okay? They could even be jealous of your relationship, okay? You could be in a relationship and you could just have a friend that's just like, you know, people's side pieces and they pretend like they're happy with it, but really they would rather have someone, you know, that is like your partner, okay? It says if Anchorita has showed up in your cards today, it is time to recharge in no one's company but your own. No one else can join you in your inner work, but you can always be on the lookout for a guide, spiritual teacher, or oracles. A journey of self-discovery is upon you, backed by your ancestors' vibrations and your higher self, okay? Ask yourself, am I afraid of the silence in my head? Do I find excuses to meditate as a way to avoid my solitude? But also Spirit saying you need like-minded friends with similar beliefs around you sometimes, you know what I mean, so that they can offer a different form of guidance, you know, that someone who's like not quite on your vibrational level can provide to you, okay? So with that, I'm done, okay? I hope you got something that you needed out of this. I hope you have a happy, fabulous, wonderful, and amazing day, and I will see you later.